Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Fantasy Matters podcast. I'm your host, Anthony Nicholson, and as always, I'm joined by my son, Mr. Brendan Nicholson.
We cover matchups of the week, who starts and who sits, games to watch, who's balling and who's falling, and a waiver wire. Welcome to Fantasy Matters.
Hey, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Fantasy Matters Fantasy Football Podcast. It's Season 4, Episode 11. We're going to be looking at Week 7 of the NFL schedule. This is the week. This is the week this week. No eye contact between me and Brendan. We play each other this week, so it's going to get real tonight. So you might want to buckle up on this one. You ready?
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit of eye contact. Not none, but you ready?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll start out with the injuries. Let's take a look at the injuries for Week 6 that could impact Week 7. It's a pretty long list. We'll start it with Trevor Lawrence. He's got a knee. Got a short week. They're supposed to play Thursday night at New Orleans. I don't know. So check that one for sure. Short week, I don't really like it.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Fields, dislocated thumb. How you feel about that, man? That was your guy. That was your draft pick. I know you down, but
He the reason why I lost.
yeah.
And you. But we're
So,
not gonna talk about it.
that wasn't my fault. That was just that's how it goes. But you lost by 3 points, and Fields didn't even play the fourth quarter, so you probably would have won. Couple decisions here and there. I don't know. We'll figure it out. He's gonna miss some time though. That dislocated thumb. They put it back in. X-rays are negative, but it's all right.
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy G's got a back issue. Not sure if he's gonna play this week or not. Week 7. Got to watch that one close. Didn't really give like a major update. Brian Hoyer came in and finished out the game Week 6, so we'll see how that one goes.
Mm-hmm.
Damian Harris had a scary injury running back for Buffalo. They said he's gonna be out. He's like, I can think they put him in a concussion protocol as well. So he might be out for a minute. Christian McCaffrey. You can just hear the Christian McCaffrey owners getting super upset. Oh, he's hurt again. Nah, he's got an oblique injury.
At least you won half your games.
No doubt. I mean, that's the tricky part with him. You know, you can't really say he's injury prone.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, a lot of running backs are going to get hurt in the NFL. It's a physical game, but yeah, if you had him, you're probably 5-1, 6-0, 4-2 at the worst.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully you had a good backup plan. McCaffrey's going to miss a couple weeks at least. I'm assuming.
Mm-hmm.
Kyron Williams of the Rams got an ankle, tweaked his ankle. They say it's not bad. He may play Week 7, but they're not 100% sure. So you might want to take a look at that one. David Montgomery, ribs, X-rays were negative, but probably not going to play Week 7. I would definitely check that one out. Deebo Samuel, shoulder.
Okay.
Said he took a direct shot to it, kind of lost some feeling, so he might be out, for a short period of time as well. Ryan Tannehill hurt his ankle late in the Week 6 game, but they have a bye Week 7. So he's going to get some time to rest. So we'll see how it goes with him. So those are the injuries. A lot of teams on bye this week. Who we got on bye, Brendan?
Cowboys. The
Coming
Bengals.
off a big win.
Yeah. Bengals, Jets, Panthers, and the Texans.
So we'll change up our regular format this week. We'll take a look at some of the start-sit decisions that we usually go over, and we'll also talk about bye-week replacements because with the Cowboys, Bengals, Jets, you probably got some players on those 3 teams.
Yeah.
Panthers and Texans, if you were, maybe not so much, but if you were really digging into the free agent pool, you got some Panthers and Texans as well.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see it. Let's start out with the quarterbacks.
All right.
First decision to make, Jared Goff at the Ravens. Do you start him?
Yes.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with you on that one. I think Detroit's offense has proven that they can score on just about any NFL team.
Mm-hmm.
So I think even though the Ravens are physical, run-heavy team, they're going to keep the ball. I think the Lions going to score some points. So I wouldn't hesitate to start Jared Goff.
Mm-hmm.
What about Geno Smith at the Cardinals?
Yep, I have to.
Yeah, because, all right, so you had Fields who got hurt, so Geno's the guy now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's a good backup plan to have. He's playing the Cardinals. That's a good matchup, NFC West matchup. He should do well.
Yeah.
How many did he give you last week, Week 6? I know you had him on the bench, but
40.
40? Nah, you'll have that. What about Kirk Cousins at the 49ers?
No.
How you feel?
No.
He's a definite sit for me. I do not like it. I don't like it.
Not against that 49ers.
Nah,
defense.
not against those guys. They got some dudes.
Mm-hmm.
If Justin Jefferson wasn't hurt, would that change your mind?
No.
Still. Wow. I can't say I disagree with that. But yeah, for sure. Without Justin Jefferson playing the 49ers defense, and 49ers are coming to Minnesota, they're going to kick your butt in your home stadium.
It could be more red than purple.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, so I wouldn't start him. Let's jump down to some bye week quarterbacks that you like. What's the first one?
Jordan Love against the Broncos.
I like it. I like it.
Hopefully, Aaron Jones plays.
Yeah.
And if Aaron Jones plays, Jordan Love will be that guy.
Yeah, for sure. I like it. Why you say that?
Well, because I have Aaron Jones on my team, so I need him to play.
I hope he does play for sure. You've been waiting long enough to get him back. Agreed.
I don't even want to talk about that.
Yeah.
But if Aaron Jones plays, Jordan Love, that's just
the game's gonna get easier for him.
Just a safety valve.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm getting blitzed.
Yeah, any team that loses a playmaker like Aaron Jones is going to struggle.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing that worried me about the Packers was their left tackle, David Bakhtiari.
Mm-hmm.
He's out for the rest of the year.
Oof.
It's tough on an NFL team when you lose your left tackle, but it seemed like they're okay. But Aaron Jones, you're exactly right. Who's the next one?
Sam Howell against the Giants.
That's going to be a good game.
Yeah,
it's going to be a good game.
Giants are not good.
They have been struggling, but they played Buffalo tough.
Hey, you know what it was?
What's that?
It was Tyrod. That's what it was.
Tyrod.
It was Tyrod.
Local dude getting some love, right?
Daniel Jones already got paid. He can sit on the bench all the time. He don't care.
Yeah.
Tyrod, he playing for some money.
Yeah, I was reading an article today that says somewhat of a controversy. The coach was like, no, it's not. Daniel Jones is the starter. But he's going to be out for a minute.
Tyrod.
Yeah.
We're just talking about him.
Yeah, on the bye weeks, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we got to give the Virginia guys some love.
Got to.
So Tyrod Taylor from the 757, which is about an hour and a half from us, and he went to Virginia Tech. So anytime we can hype up a Virginia dude, we'll definitely take it. Yeah. It seems like the Commanders give up a lot of passing yards, though. So he might be all right. That might be a good bye week replacement, something to look at close. Yeah, because they said Daniel Jones might be out for a minute. Cool. All right, so you did the quarterbacks?
Yeah.
I'll take the running backs. What about starting Najee Harris at the Rams?
No. I think you have to.
Yeah, I am. I have to because Derrick Henry's on bye. So I have to start him.
I'm going to say no because if you run to a certain side of that D-line, you'll run into a big 99.
Aaron Donald can wreck that game. The game script doesn't really favor Najee Harris at all. It doesn't. Because I don't feel confident that the Steelers' defense is going to stop the Rams' offense. Mm-hmm. So the Steelers are going to have to score points. And you got to throw. I don't think they're going to be able to slow the game down enough where they can keep up with the Rams or overpower the Rams. So I just don't like the game script with him. I got to play him, though, because like I said, I got Derrick Henry on bye, so I don't really have much of a choice.
Yeah.
Rachaad White playing the Falcons.
I'm going to say sit.
Really?
That Falcons run defense.
It's not bad, man.
It's not.
Calais Campbell, Grady Jarrett, those dudes, they gave the Commanders problems. It's not a whole lot of running up. What do you always say?
Ain't
gonna be none of that.
Ain't gonna be none of that.
So even Rachaad White, it's a straight sit. He's not like a running back 2 or running back 3.
I'll probably at best probably running back 3.
Okay.
If you have no other option and you have to put him out there, then you could put him out there.
Mm-hmm.
But no.
Yeah, even the thing with Najee Harris, I'm putting him in my lineup as the running back 2, right? Brian Robinson Jr. will be the running back 1. I'm not counting on Harris to be like my main running back to get me points. So we'll see how it goes. Alexander Madison versus the 49ers. You don't like it? Not even as a running back 3. He's a straight sit.
I don't know. It's that 49ers defense.
Yeah, I know. I'm with you. I'm like you. I keep saying it's a couple of defenses that I don't mess with in fantasy. The 49ers and the Browns. I just don't. I get all my players out of those games. But the thing with Madison, he had 22 touches week 6, 4 targets and 18 carries. So it's like, I think his volume may force him to be a wide receiver. His volume may make him a running back 3, but I wouldn't expect a whole lot.
Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't expect a whole lot. Some of the bye week replacements as far as running backs go, Jaylen Warren of the Steelers, we talked about the game script. They're going to throw it to him out of the backfield, and he seems to be getting the more explosive runs. So I would pick him up, maybe try to get him on the field.
Would you pick him up?
Did I pick him up?
I said, would you? Because you have Najee.
Nah. Like, when I looked at my roster, I said this a couple weeks back. When Nick Chubb got hurt, I got nervous. And I said, all right, who's the one guy on my team that I can't who's the one running back on my team that I can't afford to lose and not have their backup? So I chose Derrick Henry. So I wouldn't pick up Warren. I'll just roll with Harris. That's another bye week replacement, Antonio Gibson. He gets enough catches out of the backfield and a couple runs per game with the Commanders where he could be fantasy relevant.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, particularly playing the Giants. NFC East games normally get high scoring.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be mad about Antonio Gibson. And then the last one, as far as bye week replacements for running backs, Keontae Ingram of the Cardinals.
Mm-hmm.
They're playing the Seahawks. I think everybody tried to jump on Amari DiMercado because everybody's like, okay, he ran the ball week 5. He's going to be the guy week 6. Not so much. Nah, it was just Ingram just didn't practice.
Yeah.
So they couldn't put him out there. But when they played week 6, he had way more carries than DiMercado. So I think if I had to put a guy out there for the bye weeks, I would put Keontae Ingram out there.
Mm-hmm.
What about wide receivers? You want to take them?
Yeah.
All right.
Amari Cooper against the Colts.
Would I start him, huh?
Yeah.
I would probably trust him as my wide receiver too.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I think week 6, he had 4 catches, 108 yards, on 8 targets, which is pretty good with PJ Walker as a quarterback. Not sure what's going on with Deshaun Watson, right?
Mm-hmm.
But the Colts have a pretty good defense.
Yeah.
So I would say he's my wide receiver too, but I would definitely start him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I would definitely start him.
Puka against the Steelers.
Puka, that's interesting, bro.
He have 4 catches, 26 yards.
Yeah.
I don't know, Cooper.
Cooper Kupp.
I told you.
Yes, you did.
I told you.
You called that one. You called that one for sure. For sure.
Told you, Cooper Kupp. I
Yeah.
was like, Puka who?
Yeah.
Puka who?
Yeah, because Kupp had like almost 150 yards receiving.
Second game in a row, he had
guy.
over 100 yards.
He was the guy. So it's like, as fantasy heads, we can say that Kupp is impacting the Cool's production right out of the gate, but we'll see. But what you think? Wide receiver 3?
Yes.
Yeah, I would still play him because you just don't know. Something could happen. A lot of times with the Steelers, the other guy goes off. I remember when they played the 49ers, Debo was okay, but what's the other guy?
Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah, Brandon Ayuk. He went nuts.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see. But Puka, I would start him. He'd probably be my wide receiver 3.
It did Drake London going against the Bucks. He had 9 targets, 125 yards.
Week 6,
Mm-hmm.
Bucks a better defense. Obviously, I don't 100% trust it.
Mm-hmm.
I might put him. I'm gonna go wide receiver 3 on him as well.
Okay.
I would put him out there if I was playing 3 wide receivers. He'd be my 3rd one.
Okay, I
Right.
can do that too. I can
Yeah, I can't go wide receiver 2 because you just don't know. It's kind of up and down over there.
Yeah.
The Bucks got a pretty good defense.
Mhm.
That's a good one though. Another good one.
All
He had
right.
a big game week 6.
He did.
Yeah, he was nice.
He did.
All right.
So down to the bye week replacements. Darius Slayton against the Commanders. He had 4 for 69.
Yeah, Tyrod was throwing his way.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna lie, Manuel Forbes. Don't
Oh,
allow anyone from the
Yeah.
Giants get over
Yeah,
70 yards on you.
they are playing the Commanders, man. They give up passing yards, man. Somebody's gonna go off.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm okay with Slayton. I like that one.
Mm-hmm.
What about Jawan Jennings? He was next, right?
Yeah. Yeah, they're
49.
going against the Vikings.
Yeah.
Yeah. Debo. He
ain't gonna
hurt, so yeah.
Yeah. Jawan Jennings opposite Ayuk.
Mhm.
It could be nice. It's a nice matchup against the Vikings because their defense.
Yeah, iffy.
Yeah, it's not what you think it is. So I'm okay with that. Yeah, Jawan Jennings, good. 49ers?
Mhm.
All right, gotcha.
And then Rashee Rice.
Kansas City.
Yeah, going against the Chargers.
It's like young fellas getting more and more
Mhm.
involved every week. He had 4 for 72 week 6, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And they desperately got to have a receiver that kind of complements Kelsey for sure.
Yeah.
Seemed like he gonna be the guy. We probably need to check to see if he's available in our league. Because it'd be a nice pickup, man. I mean, quarterback is not an issue with him.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's not an issue with him. So, that's a good one. All right. You got the wide outs. You want me to take the tight ends?
Yeah.
All right. Start and sit decisions. Hunter Henry playing the Bills.
Yes.
You would start him?
Yes.
I wouldn't. I don't like the Patriots offense. I
Yeah,
don't.
That's true.
I don't.
That's true.
I mean, I could see where you say yeah, because I mean he's a proven pro. He seems to get balls regardless of the situation, but
Mhm.
I don't like their offense at all. I'm done with that. It's just, I don't know. Team turmoil to me. I don't see it. So yeah. So you said start him. I would say sit him. I wouldn't mess with him. All right. Then what about Logan Thomas at the Giants?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I would start him too.
Giants defense is not that good either.
Nah. What about that game? You think that game's got shootout potential?
Sure does.
Yeah, I think it's going to be some points in that one. And normally Sam Howell includes Logan Thomas. So if Howell is going to have a decent game, Logan Thomas should have a good game.
Yeah.
Got it. TJ Hawkinson, 49ers.
Nope.
Honestly, man,
You'll
we
start
disagree again.
Uh-oh.
That's the one Viking that I would start. Right? That's the one. Because you know.
He's going to pass.
Yeah.
And it's going to go to somebody.
Right. And it might even be like that garbage time concept. The game's basically out of hand. Still got the starters in there throwing because there's no need to run.
12-yard catch.
Right.
8-yard catch.
I could see Hawkinson being the only Viking that probably going to do some work. So if I had him, I would start him. I might watch that game with one eye open though, because I think it's going to get kind of rough. So the last tight end, Michael Mayer, the Raiders. They're playing at the Bears.
Yes.
I like him. I think Laporta's got better numbers, but Michael Mayer is serious.
Yeah.
He can play. And even if Jimmy G doesn't play week 7, I would feel comfortable starting him. Yeah. I like that dude. I like his game, so I would start him. Cool, man. That works. What we got?
Going to the kickers.
All right.
Riley Patterson, the Lions, they're going against the Ravens.
Like it.
Yep. Start him.
Okay.
Matt Gay going against the Browns.
Yeah. You have Matt Gay, right?
Matt Gay.
Yeah, he's been doing good for
you. He might get the boot.
Really?
I don't know.
Okay.
They might not even get past the 50.
But he had 1 week he kicked like 4 or 5 field goals when they played the Ravens.
That's true. But the Ravens defense is not the Browns defense.
Oh, for sure. That's a good point.
I don't know. I might just keep him and just see what happens. I mean, I am going against you. I got some leeway.
You better get every point you could get.
You the one who got Derrick Henry on by.
Oh, yeah. Don't
All right, let's
remind
not
me.
get off topic.
We're definitely off topic. All right.
And then we have Brett Meyer versus the Steelers.
Right.
Start him.
Oh, yeah. You start him against the Steelers.
Yeah.
I think the Rams going to get some points that game. I mean, it's tough to decide what Steeler team going to show up, but whichever team shows up is going to give up some points. So, yeah, Maher for sure. Brett Maher for sure. All right, what about some bye week replacements? If you got a kicker that's on bye.
Graham Gano. Another Washington Giants game.
Yeah.
Throw it out there.
Definitely get in that game. I'm with you. I like it.
You know what? He's not on here, but I'm throwing him on here anyway. Joey Sly. Get in that game.
Yeah.
That watched the Giants game just gonna be high scoring.
Yeah, it's gonna be good.
Anders Carson.
Packers kicker?
Yeah, going against Denver.
I like it. Kicking in that mile high air. You can add about 10 yards to your longest kick. Yeah, that's serious. That's a good one. I like it.
And then Chase McLaughlin.
Right.
The Bucks going against the Falcons.
That's gonna be a good matchup for a kicker. Yeah. I like it. Okay. So you got Gano, Carlson, and McLaughlin as your bye week replacements. Okay. Let's jump down to the defenses. So question for you to start the conversation. Would you start the Saints defense playing Jacksonville?
Yes.
Okay.
I will.
It'll be chasing Travis Etienne.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Saints defense is tough though.
They are tough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the main reason why Jaguars won last year because they had that home field advantage over there. And they was already there a week before.
Oh, yeah.
So they was cheating.
Yeah. Nah, they played well week 5 and week 6. So, nah, I got it. The Saints defense, you drafted them you drafted them for games like this. They're pretty good NFL defense. So you wouldn't sit them against Jacksonville to pick up maybe a free agent defense that may have a better matchup or, if you have two different defenses.
I know I'm going to do that.
What?
I know I'm going to pick up a new defense this week.
Which one do you have?
The Eagles.
Oh, and they're playing Miami.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough. How you feel about that, man? That's a big game. That's a big game.
It's gonna be a big blowout
we getting
game.
We getting out of the podcast for a minute. Like we always say, Brendan is a huge Eagles fan.
It's gonna be a blowout. Eagles gonna get smoked.
You think?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
Eagles. They had a good secondary. All of them are hurt.
Right. Yeah.
Every single
banged
one
up.
of them.
They banged up.
So Tyreek Hill's going to have like 500 receiving yards.
Mm-hmm.
I'm praying Jalen Waddle has like 900 receiving yards.
So you a Waddle, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I definitely got to get a new defense.
Yeah. Because Waddle could negate your points, and it's gonna be tough to beat me if you got your offensive player playing your defense. But what if the Eagles' running game just keeps the ball? And it's possible with that O-line y'all got.
I have Swift.
Exactly. So you got to kind of make a choice how you want the game script to go.
Well, regardless, it's gonna be a good game script for me anyway.
Really?
Yeah, because they not gonna completely hold the ball the whole time. And Tyreek Hill not gonna get every ball.
Yeah.
Jalen Waddle's gonna get one, so he might give me at least 15 points.
Yeah.
Like he usually does.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. You got an explosive team. I'm kind of worried, to be honest with you. Low key, I'm kind of worried.
Hey.
Okay, so get back to the list. Would you start the Chiefs defense playing the Chargers?
No.
You wouldn't?
No.
Why not?
I don't know. Chiefs defenses, they're good.
Yeah.
But the Chargers offense is nice.
They are.
And with Austin Eckler coming back.
For sure. Yeah, that's a good point because
I feel like that will be high scoring.
Yeah, but you're probably right because week 6, he was just getting warmed up. It didn't look like Austin Eckler, but he still had a couple of explosive plays, right? The Chargers fighting for a win.
Yeah.
The Cowboys and Charger game, that was a physical, hard-fought game.
Don't even talk about that game.
That was a good game. It was a good game.
It was a good game, but it wasn't a good fantasy game for me.
Yeah. You lost on that 60-yard catch by Pollard. You'll have that.
The only big play of the night.
Yeah. So I have the Chiefs defense, and I'm like you. I have a dilemma because I have the Chiefs defense, and I have Keenan Allen on the Chargers, who's probably going to get targets. So I don't playing a good team like you, Gav. I can't negate points. I got to get a new defense, so I'm gonna try to figure that out. But if I had the Chiefs defense, I probably would start them.
Yeah.
Some good bye week replacements as far as defenses go. You got the Raiders D playing the Bears. The Bears are wounded. They got a chance of starting a rookie quarterback with very few NFL starts or no NFL starts, actually. So the Raiders defense, to me, would be clutch.
Yeah.
The Packers D at Denver, just me. I feel like Denver is such a train wreck. It's never going to be good. I just feel like the Packers D would be a good play in week 7.
Yeah.
And then the last one we put on the list was the Colts D playing Cleveland. As great as Cleveland is defensively, they're not as strong offensively. So if I had to take a flyer on the Colts defense, I would go there.
Yeah.
I would definitely go there. The NFL got lucky though, bro. They got lucky Nick Chubb got hurt. Because if the Browns had Nick Chubb, it would be a wrap. Because they can stop you and they can run the ball and keep the ball.
Yeah.
Nah, it would be a wrap. They had a squad. But injuries happen. It's part of the game.
Yeah.
What about some free agents? What you got?
Gardner Minshew.
Ooh.
Need a QB. Just go out there and grab him.
Yeah. So that's based on the news that Anthony Richardson's probably done for the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anthony Richardson, you won't see him again in 2023. And Minshew can throw.
Yeah.
They got Jonathan Taylor back. They got some weapons. So at this point in the fantasy season, there are no real, legit quarterbacks left.
Yeah.
So getting Minshew, I feel you. That's a good one. You're on your game tonight.
Elijah Mitchell.
49ers running back.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
he was limited last week, but
So a lot of people got it twisted, and this is the thing. He didn't practice last week. He only practiced 2 days last week. So I read an article today. Shanahan was like, it was no way I was going to put him out there that much with that short period of practice time. He's practicing all week. He's going to be the guy. Elijah Mitchell's going to be the guy. All right.
And Rashid Shaheed.
Saints.
Yeah.
That dude gets a couple big plays, man.
He gets some plays.
Yeah, he gets a couple big plays.
So we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I think he had 6 targets week 6?
Yeah.
Something like that. I think he had 58 yards and a touchdown, I believe.
Yes.
So yeah, I get Shaheed would definitely be a good free agent pickup. So those are your top 3 free agents? All right, cool. Let's take a look. So now we're at a point where Brendan and I look at our individual teams and kind of talk through who we're going to start, who we're going to put on the bench. Kind of interesting this week because we play each other, but we're going to try to keep it legit. We're not going to argue too much.
And I ain't going to cheat you.
Yeah, stay tuned. Turn your volume up at this point. All right, so I think I went first last week. So you're up?
Yep.
What you got?
Geno Smith at QB.
Right. And that's the only quarterback you got, right? Because
Fields is
hurt. Okay. I got you.
Running backs, I got DeAndre Swift, Aaron Jones,
I'm
Jahleel
worried.
McLaughlin, and Zach Charbonnet.
Okay, so who you gonna start?
DeAndre Swift and Aaron Jones.
Yeah, I'm worried about that.
Don't be worried.
I'm worried about that.
Don't be worried. Nothing's gonna happen.
Yeah, right. Oh my God.
This is what you need to worry about right here.
Oh God.
Receivers: Jalen Waddle, Jameson Williams, and Diggs.
I'm worried about Waddle. That's the one that worries me. I know what Diggs gonna get. Diggs gonna give you about 30 points. That's just what it is on that one. I mean, Buffalo's playing at New England. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
Let me change that. Diggs gonna give you 40 points. All right, so your wide receivers are nice. You got Waddle, Diggs, and Williams.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tight end, probably my worst position.
Yeah.
I got Ertz. Got to keep a long time Eagle.
My
old man crush.
Yeah, the man crush.
Kicker Matt Gay, which I'm probably just gonna keep against the Browns.
Okay.
And then defense, Eagles defense, which is gonna get replaced. I will probably drop Jahleel McLaughlin.
Okay.
And pick up some defense.
And just pick up a second defense. I got you.
And keep the Eagles one.
That'd be smart because you don't want to cut the Eagles defense. Nah, you don't want to do that.
They're gonna get picked up instantly.
Yeah, for sure. You cannot drop that defense. All right, so just to recap, you got Geno Smith at quarterback. You're gonna start DeAndre Swift and Aaron Jones at running back, and then you're gonna go with 3 wideouts: Waddle, Diggs, and Williams.
Yep.
And then your Eagles defense and Matt Gay. That's a nice lineup.
Yeah, different defense, but yeah, Eagles.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You're gonna go to a different defense, and then Matt Gay's gonna be your kicker.
Yep.
That's a nice squad. You got good matchups. That looks like about 160 points, 150 points.
Yeah, you better hope nobody catch nothing big.
Yeah. Okay. So this is me. Team name is Nick's Picks. These are my quarterbacks. I got Brock Purdy and Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott's on bye. So I'm going to go with Brock Purdy. My running backs got Najee Harris, Brian Robinson Jr., Derrick Henry, and I picked up Tajay Spears as a insurance policy just in case Derrick Henry got hurt. So I'm going to start Najee Harris, Brian Robinson as my running backs.
Okay.
That'll be the lineup for this week. And then my wide receivers, I got Keenan Allen and Jacoby Myers.
That's who I'm worried about right there.
Keenan Allen?
Yep.
Yeah, man, he's been real consistent. Real consistent. He's the lead dog in a pretty good offense with the Chargers. I was watching the game last night, Monday night, man. He barely missed him on a big one. But he's still, like 7 for 98 and a touchdown. So I need him to do well. I can't keep pace with you if Keenan Allen doesn't have a big game. Jacoby Myers just gives me sneaky fantasy production. I think I'm good for about 20 points from him.
Yeah.
Tight end, I got Sam Laporta and Darren Waller.
Porter gonna get you some points too.
He got a tough matchup though. He's playing with the Ravens.
He'll give you some points.
But I got Waller playing the Commanders. You know what I'm saying? So
you could put both.
I gotta get that one right. You might kill me if I don't get that one right.
You can play both.
I could, but I don't know. I had to look at it. I'm leaning.
How much do you think Jacoby Myers will give you?
He's good for about 20. Because Devontae Adams is battling the shoulder. Michael Mayer, he's just starting to come on. But so Jacoby Myers is like,
Who do the Raiders play?
The Raiders have Las Vegas has Chicago.
Ooh, yeah, no, that's a terrible defense.
Yeah, it's tough to put him on the bench when they playing the Bears. And it should be plenty of opportunity when they play the Bears because the Bears offense won't be able to keep the ball.
So how about this? Are you sure you want to start Najee Harris?
That's a great question. I'm going to say yes. I don't really think I can back off of him.
I was going to say, you could put him on the bench and then start both of your tight ends.
I
Can't
could
get mad at a point per reception.
Yeah, that's true.
That's more of a gimme than Najee Harris getting over 50 yards.
Man, it's hard to sit him because at some point the Steelers are going to start getting in the red zone, right? And 4 yards and in, they're going to give him at least 2 shots, at least 2 cracks at it. So I think
which side he going to run on? He got to run on this side.
Yeah, because all right. So ask me that again. Ask me again.
What part? Oh,
which side is he going to run on?
Which side you going? Oh, wait.
Whichever side Aaron Donald's not on, that's the side he's gonna run on. Yeah, but it's tough, man. He's been killing me in certain weeks. But I could go with the double tight ends, like you said, but we'll see. But that's my squad. Initially, I'm gonna go with Purdy, Najee Harris, Brian Robinson, Keenan Allen, Jacoby Myers, Darren Waller, My kicker's Tyler Bass. And I'll probably swap out a defense. The defense, I got the Chiefs defense right now, but I think I'm going to get on the waiver wire, maybe try to get the Bucs defense back because they've already had their bye week. Their bye week was week 5. So I could roll with them for the rest of the season and save some of my free agent money.
I think that's what I did. I picked up the Colts because I just didn't want to pick up another kicker anymore.
Yeah. That's good. Yeah, that was good the way you managed your roster that week. So the matchup between me and you should be good. I think I don't know. Your running backs are tough though, bro. If you get DeAndre Swift and Aaron Jones to do what they normally do, I can't keep pace because I don't have running backs that's gonna keep up with you this week. So we'll see. Mm-hmm. I think you won the last 2 years. You're like 2-0 against me the last 2 years, right? So we'll see what happens. Yeah, that's pretty cool. So those are our roster. That's what we got for week 7. You got anything else?
Mm-mm.
Cool. We should be ready to roll. The Nicholson Bowl, me versus Brendan. We're going to get ready to get out of here, man. In addition to the podcast, you can catch up with us on Instagram Live on Sunday mornings. We normally get on there about 11:30, chop it up a little bit with some trusted fans and go through some starts and sits on that too. So that's pretty fun. That's a good way to get the game day started. So definitely like that.
Yeah.
So if you got any questions, want to come out and hang out a little bit, we're on there Sunday mornings at 11:30. Talk to you soon. Have a good week.
Peace.